Good evening, my dear friends and traders and investors. So my name is Sriram Gaur. So I am doing trading since 2018. So recently I started my online trading advisory services. So in the stock market, so I'm going to explain the minimum basic things of stock market in cash market or equity, FIOs and option writing and option buying. All these things I'm going to cover in this video specifically. Okay, first I'm going to explain about the cash market. Cash market. So in this cash market, what happened? Most of the people, whatever the funds, suppose if any X person is there. So this X person will suppose he have the capital of 1 lakh. So he will put this 1 lakh in the stock market in different segments like pharma, FMCG, IT, metals like that. So he will diversify his funds in different sectors like 3 sectors or 4 sectors or 5 sectors. So in this what happened, once he got the stocks, so whenever he got the profit, he will book the profit. So for this it may take 1 day time or 1 week time or 1 month time, maybe long term also it will happen. So in this scenario, so the client or customer don't have any losses. Why? Because once he purchase the stocks, so whenever he got the profit, he will sell all the stocks. So this is the one scenario. So and second scenario is yes. So this is the first scenario. So this is called as a cash market. So now what happened? Suppose in that 1 lakh capital or whatever the capital, he may get 20 to 30% return maybe per annum. So yearly he will get 20 to 30% in equity market. Maybe sometimes he will get within 1 month, sometimes he will get 6 months, sometimes he may get within 1 year. So overall scenario, if you compare all 5 to 10 years of stock market returns, maximum we will get minimum 18 to maximum 30%. So this is the only one thing. And second thing is IPOs. In IPOs what happened? IPOs, most of the people will success 50-50, there is a ratio of 50-50 success ratio. Suppose if you purchase best, if you apply best on IPOs, you may get even 100% or 200% in a 1 week or 1 month, or as soon as possible you will get this amount. Why? Because suppose if once the IPO is listed in the stock market, so in at the next day also it may go to 30%, 40%, 50%, even 100% also it will go. Like last month this is the Zomato and Dodla Dairy, King's Hospital, like this so many companies are there now. So from this you can track the IPOs list. So in IPOs also we will get 50-50. So 50% of the people will get to 100% of the profit or 70% or 60%. 50% of the people, maybe some IPOs once they are listed, maybe it will come down. So after 2 months or 3 months, after 1 year period, maybe it will goes up. So in this also we get the profits, and so we have to wait and book the profits. So this is also safest game in the stock market. And complete.
Start.
So now I will explain one best plan. Suppose monthly investment plan or one-time investment. So first I will explain about the monthly investment plan. Suppose if any person investing monthly at 20,000 rupees in stock market, monthly 20,000. So what you have to do, you should not invest this 20,000 rupees in a single stock. Suppose if you have 20,000 rupees, you have to select the stocks like FMCG, banking, pharma, and IT, and oil and gas. like this you have to select the at least 3 or 5 sectors. Each sector, suppose nowadays most of the sectors are performing banking, IT, pharma. So in this 20,000 you can allocate this 20,000, 5,000 in FMCG, or 8,000 in banking, or 4,000 in pharma, or 3,000 in IT. So 5 plus 4, 9, 12, 18. So 2,000 in oil and gas. So like this we have to allocate your funds in first month. So after second month, if you have the same amount, so you have to allocate the same like this. So in second month what we have to do, suppose first month wherever you invested, if there is any stock is underperforming or minus, you have to purchase the more quantity like this. So every month, first month, second month, third month, like that. So 1 year, if you invest 1 year, maybe your capital will be 5 to 2 lakhs 40,000. After 1 year, if you cross check your portfolio, it will minimum, it will go at least 20% to 30% profit. Maybe some stocks will give the profit, some stocks will give minus also. All put together, you will get at least 20 to 30% returns. And after 1 year, what happened? After 1 year, out of these 5 companies, any company, maybe some pharma company or banking or FMCG, IT, or any out of these 5 companies, maybe at least 2 or 3 companies will give the bonus. Some companies, out of these 5 companies, at least 2 or 3 companies will announce every year, every quarter, like depends upon the company or financial report, company profit and losses, they will announce bonus or dividend. So bonus sometimes happen, what happen, suppose if you have 100 shares of Wipro, so if sometimes he will give the 50%, so otherwise sometimes he will give bonus of 1:1 shares also. Sometimes he will give the only dividend 5 rupees or 10 rupees like that. Suppose if he announce bonus 1:1, you have 100 shares of Wipro. After 1 year, what happened? If he give 1:1 ratio, 100 shares. So totally your shares will be 200. So in first year, what happened? Out of this company, 5 companies, maybe 3 companies give bonus. So each company given 1:1. So first company and the second, suppose first company Wipro, like Wipro. Second company Sun Pharma, just like Sun Pharma. Banking ICICI. In these 3 companies given the bonus, like, so you have purchased 1,100 shares. After 1 year, you given 1:1 ratio bonus. So your shares value is 200 quantity. Same if you purchase this 100 shares, after 1 year it will be given 200. This also, suppose you purchase 50 shares, it will be given 100 shares. So what happened? 200 to 400, 450. So total shares 450. Initially your shares is 250. So 200 shares you got as a bonus. Or sometimes you will get the dividend also. So like this, first year, after first year, your shares value, shares quantity will be increased. So 250 to 400 shares stocks. And second year also, if you invest, keep on like this. So what happened after 5 years? Suppose just I am telling you about only 5 years period. So in first year, what happened? First year, all put together. So your capital will be 2,40,000 initial capital, 2,40,000. So in this maybe some Wipro, Sun Pharma, ICICI, DLF, Zomato, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stocks we have. Each Wipro we have 100 stocks, Sun Pharma you have only 50 stocks, ICICI you have only 50 stocks, DLF you have 200 stocks, or Zomato you have 500 stocks. So if you invest every month 20,000 after 1 year, what happened? Minimum your withdrawals, just a minute, I will exactly tell you. First month with 20,000 capital, ICICI 20 shares, HDFC 10 shares, Wipro 15 shares, or Sun Pharma 10 shares, or Zomato 50 shares. So I roughly am telling. So 50, 10, 60. So first month you have stock list, stock value of 20, 30, 45, 55, 105. So every month you are accumulating 105 shares. First month 105. So 105, let's say round figure 100 shares. So after 1 year, what happened? 100 into 12 months. So 1200 quantity of shares after 1 year in your account will be there. So in this what happened? Maybe after 1 year ICICI people may be given 1:1 ratio, or HDFC. Any out of these 5 companies, anyone give some bonus or some dividend. Let's say all put together, I am explaining only one company. Suppose Sun Pharma, there are Tata Consumer. So first year you have Tata Consumer shares of 1000 shares. 1000 into 2 lakhs 40.